Okay, so it is coming up on Memorial Day 2017, and I will be spending that beautiful 4 day weekend in lovely Phoenix, Arizona, attending Phoenix Comic Con. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about what I was doing last Memorial Day weekend. I flew to my old hometown of Houston, Texas, to attend the Space City Comic Con, which, if you want to look at what that event was like, just do a search for Space City Comic Con on the blog here. Um, it turned into a train wreck of epic proportions, and that's not really an understatement. It was a train wreck of epic proportions. The organizer of the event, Mr. George Comits, quit before the end of the event and dumped all of the problems onto the people that stayed behind. The volunteers were left flailing, trying to help as best they could, but it didn't work. So lo and behold, it comes to my attention that um, Space City Comic Con, well, excuse me, George Comets has filed for a business license in Texas once again, and I'm going to look at it real quick for you. Posted by Reddit user Cat Food Dinner. Space City Comic Con has earned a reputation for ripping off vendors, attendees, and guests. Facebook page, blah, 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 blah. However, the most important part is the application for registration of an entity name in the state of Texas for $40. The Fandom Galaxy of Texas has asked for that entity name. It has an address in Wilmington, Delaware, which last I checked was not in Texas. It was formed on March 29th of this year in Delaware under the laws of Delaware as a foreign limited liability company. The person who submitted this at the bottom of the form, George Comets. Now, after the train wreck that was Space City Comic Con 2016, I can't believe he put his name on something else without ever having cleared that up to anybody's satisfaction. But, in the interest of goodwill, if Fandom Galaxy has an event in Texas, and George Comets would like me to cover that again, if he would invite me back, I would happily go back down there and see if he can actually run an event that isn't a train wreck. And that is putting it nicely. Some people called it a con, and I don't mean convention. They called it a scam, they called it a sham, they called it a fiasco. All of those words may or may not apply. But suffice it to say, a lot of people were separated from a lot of money. A lot of people that were owed money didn't get said money, including a personal friend of mine who shall remain nameless. So, George, if you watch this, I covered your event last year. I thought you had a great lineup and a great venue, and I don't see how what happened. If you would like to talk about it, clear the air. If you'd like to invite me back for whatever event you have next, I'd love to come see you do one right. So, yeah, that's it. Space City Comic Con 2016, dead Fandom Galaxy of Texas. I guess we'll see how that works. Till next time, hasta.